scholarship. Today we are going to look at the importance of being able to analyze specific extracts. Now, as an English student, you need to consistently be knowing how to analyze extracts, to focus on specific language types and specific language techniques and what they suggest to the reader and the writer's intention and so forth. So what I just want you to do now is to write down the first 5 things that you look at when you see an extract. What is it that you are looking for when you look at an extract? Okay, excellent. Now, I'm going to tell you what the first 5 things you should be looking at when you're looking at an extract. The first 5 things you should be looking at is the language. You should be looking at the structure. You should be looking if there's imagery. You should be looking if there's techniques. And you should be then looking at why the writer has intentionally done this. Okay, why they did this. We as English students, we have to always find out why they're doing this, how they did this, why they did this. What is the intention, what it suggests to the reader, what it then suggests or outlines to the rest of the text, and so forth. We have to consistently be thinking about why this is done and how this is done and what effect this has on the text, on the reader, and so forth. Okay, I want you to go and get an extract now yourself, and I want you to highlight the language devices that you can see. You can get any text, a newspaper, an article, a magazine, any form of text. And I want you to write down and highlight the devices that you see. As you've done that, I want you to then say, what effect do you think that these devices have had? Excellent. As you've done that, I want you to then go on to outline what this suggests to the reader. And when you've done that, I want you to then say why this is effective as a whole. So I'll say the task again. You are getting an extract. This could be a newspaper. It could be a first page of a book. You are writing down the language devices that you can see, how it affects the reader, writer's intention, reader's suggestion, and what it outlines to the reader, to yourself. You are the reader. The effect that it has on the text and the overall effectiveness as a whole. Okay? I want you to do that with at least 3 examples from this extract that you choose, or this newspaper article, or so forth. Excellent.